Survivor lost 2 castaways last night, but only one got voted out at tribal council. A doctor warned Jonathan Pinner his life was in danger after suffering a leg injury, while Chet Welch asked his tribe mates to send him home. They both join us today for our Survivor Spotlight. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Well, Jonathan, I want to start with you with your leg injury. What was going through your mind when the medic told you that you could die if you didn't leave the game?
Disbelief at first, disbelief that it wasn't getting better, and that I was going to wind up leaving the game that minute for such a stupid reason, you know, that the game was going to end so suddenly. And tremendous sadness, honestly. I was very devastated by it.
When you suffered that injury, were you worried that it might force you out, or were you more concerned that your tribe members were going to look at you as being weak and might vote you out because of it?
Both. I had a leg injury that didn't even make it onto the show because I think they found it was going to be confusing. I had another leg injury and had 5 stitches in my leg during that time and had no problems with it. I had this puncture wound, and I think the mistake, honestly, was that they stitched the wound and didn't leave it open. And 3 days later, the infection really was so bad that I had to leave. I certainly contributed to the challenges and wouldn't have left if the doctor didn't say, "No, you're leaving because I'm taking you out right now." That's what happened.
Yeah, well, Chet, you had some sort of foot issue as well and asked people to vote you off last night. But had you stayed, you had a chance to blindside Ozzy. Why not hang in there a little bit longer?
Again, I really didn't have the option. I was told that if I didn't get voted off, I was going to get pulled as well, and I just chose to be voted off. I knew I couldn't last another 3 days. And again, like I said, it was a great opportunity for me. For the first time, my tribe wanted me to stay on. And that meant a lot to me, hearing them come and actually plea and ask me to do it. And I just knew I had no option. I couldn't do it.
So they had actually said to you, I guess the people running the game, that they're going to pull you out.
Exactly.
Huh.
And they actually wanted to take me that morning, and I asked to go through the challenge and get voted out that night.
Now, you seem pretty tight with Tracy in the show. Are you worried that since you're not there as part of the alliance now, that she might be in danger of being voted out?
Of course I am. Tracy and I were basically blood brother and sister from day one, and we always looked out for each other, and Tracy saved my ass a lot of times. And I'm there for her, and I am concerned for her.
Now, you guys are going to go down in memory for some of the more interesting attempts during challenges. One of you hobbling around on a bad leg, the other being dragged around by a brawny firefighter. What do you guys make of this?
Well, certainly I have no pride in leaving the game the way that I did. I wish I could have stayed in longer and gotten voted out, The challenges were extremely fun, and that was just a super, super muddy course. In fact, it took them, we waited an hour for the rain before they let us even go on the course, and it was dangerous.
It was.
Well, Jonathan, you left so abruptly last night, so you didn't get a chance to give your final words. Do you have anything you wanted to say?
I love the game, and I'm glad I got to play it once, let alone twice. It was a great honor to do that.
All right, Jonathan, Chet, we got to run. Thanks for spending some time with us today.
Thank you.